Today, we will talk about, how do I know when my dog is dying? Let's have a look at the details. How do you tell the difference between normal old age, temporary illness, and the final days of a dog's life? We're here to help and will explain the signs of each. And, we'll walk you through measuring your dog's quality of life against how much time they have left to gain key insight into whether euthanasia is a potential option. There are no easy solutions here, but you can still make an informed decision based on what seems right for you and your pup. The first method is major symptoms of terminal illness. Difficulty breathing. If your dog is very sick, you'll probably notice your dog's breathing becoming shallow, with very long intervals in between breaths. The normal resting breathing rate of 22 breaths per minute may drop to only 10 breaths per minute. Lack of appetite. If your dog is nearing the end, it'll show a very clear loss of appetite. There may be virtually no interest in eating or drinking water. Twitching or involuntary muscle spasms. Problems controlling their muscles is a common sign that your dog has a lack of glucose and other key nutrients. Loss of bladder or bowel control. An uncontrollable bladder and lack of anal sphincter control can be an upsetting sign, and it's a big signal your pup may be at the end. Serious changes to skin. Your dog's skin may dry out or lose its original shape. The second method is signs of normal old age. A general loss of energy is your dog getting a little slow but still able to eat, drink, walk, stand, and respond to your calls. They're just getting old. Your dog may not be suffering any particular pain, so consult a vet before presuming it's time for euthanasia. Less enthusiasm for food. As dogs get older, they will likely begin to eat less than they used to. Excessive sleepiness. Older dogs sleep a lot. So long as they're still able to stand, move around, and eat, an increase in snoozing is pretty normal. A loss of interest in playtime with other dogs. As dogs get older, they may show less interest in playing and socializing with other dogs. Your dog physically looks ill. An old dog may have a few gray hairs and a droopier face than they were born with, but that's not the end of the world. So long as they're still reasonably content and they aren't in pain, they're fine. And, the third method is making a decision on euthanasia. Keep your dog comfortable in the days leading up to goodbye. If you've decided your dog's quality of life is no longer high enough to justify keeping them alive, that's okay. Make sure that your pup has a comfortable end of life so that they can die happily with some dignity. Continue to care for them, but take the extra mile if you can. Understand the purpose of euthanasia. Euthanasia is a gentle and humane method of ending the life of an animal that is suffering. Vets perform euthanasia by injecting the animal with a high dose of an anesthetic that will gradually slow and stop the heartbeat. Weigh the pros and cons of putting your dog down. Your pet's welfare should always come first, so consider what's best for them. Try to remove your desire to hold onto your dog and ask yourself what they'd want if they could tell you. Talk to your vet about whether euthanasia is the best choice. Your vet is an excellent resource here, so talk to them before making any decisions. They can properly assess the condition of your dog through tests, and they'll have the authority to tell you if the condition is still worth treating. Your vet may be able to give you an idea of what kind of quality of life you can expect your dog to have if you choose to continue treatment. Research the medical conditions that warrant euthanasia. In general, any condition that causes pain and suffering that cannot be easily cured or managed is a humane reason to put the dog to sleep. Look for the signs that your dog is ready for euthanasia. If you observe these signs in your dog, call your vet immediately and bring your dog in for an exam. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you like our videos.